Macho with a rocking black clothes. Whipping around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit.
From the site. Evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Lucky. Let's see what he about.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he ain't there. Oh, they gave it to that boy.
With a big catch. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
49-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Got a man.
Come on, man.
Inside the 10. And they will
Tripping on
finally
today.
catch him, but not
What's
before
up?
he reaches the 8-yard line.
What I'm doing wrong.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
Run that bitch. Ah, sorry about that.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
We
to
know.
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What to do with me now?
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Let's go, D. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
You mad?
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. This is Carson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards there. 1st down, Seattle.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They go play action with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 4 yards out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Boy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
that. All the way.
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception. And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
This is Penny. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll run with Penny. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Down.
To throw.
Oh, he got me. I played it all stupid. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, I played it stupid. I should have waited. I was too happy.
After that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second, I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
There, the ball carrier.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
On the 6-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
My boy got it. He got it. That was a stupid play by me at the end. I had him. I ain't worried about it. Okay.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Anthony Hitchens.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Off the play fake, here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Play action. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Wilson on first down. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run it with Carson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide how to squeak kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Well, I can't do nothing. Gotcha today.
The 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
He can't do nothing.
Will it be angry?
He locked up.
Will it be clinical?
Locked up.
Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill.
Locked
and
up.
Mahomes misfires again,
Locked
and
up.
it's intercepted.
Locked up. He can't do nothing.
Diggs. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first
Hey,
half of action.
hey.
So 2 quarters
Give me the ball
down,
back.
2 remain. Charles and I
Too
return after the break. And we welcome you back
I'm sorry, I
now
keep pulling,
alongside
man.
Charles Davis.
Think I
I'm
knew
Brandon
it was
Gordon getting
coming. I
set
knew it
for
was
quarter number 3 here. But how about this right out of the
Can't do
locker room?
nothing,
An
man.
onside
And I
kick
almost
attempt.
all
The
along.
Seahawks with the advantage, and
Thank
they
you.
get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
For 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They run again with Carson. And he works it past the 30,
Easy
almost
run.
to the 25.
Easy run.
Give him 14
ball.
on that one and a
Another boy
first
down.
down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he will score. Touchdown,
boy.
Seattle. Chris Carson, 27 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately
What happened? I
cannot
took
get
away
this
his
out to
main
the
play. He went for that
25-yard
post
line as
route.
he's dropped at the
And I'm
23.
playing with 90 speed over there, you know, so you know what it is.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Oh, good move. Good
They're able
move.
to get this one
Good
across the
move.
35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It ain't happening.
And going deep for Hill.
Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by...
Quit the game, bro. Good game. Made the boy quick. He wasn't ready for me. All right, good night. I'm about to head out, man.